what you saved already, and you want to publish it and make it go live, all you have to do is click publish. Okay, and by clicking on it, you enter a new toggle, and there's two questions for you. One is one is asking, would you allow the search engines to find your site? Yeah, so if you have set up your SEO settings, your site will be searchable on Yahoo, Google, whatever search engines that are out there. The second option here is to ask you if you want to optimize your site as a mobile page. Okay, so if you click on this here, we'll say your website will automatically convert. Okay, it will automatically convert from PC site into a mobile site. So if somebody's using an iPhone or Android based cell phone, they'll be able to check your website on their mobile devices, and it should be optimized for that platform. Okay, and if you're okay with that, you click on publish, and the next toggle will ask you, yeah, if you'd like to upgrade your website. Okay, yeah, okay. After clicking OK here, and I have this, and then the next toggle here will ask you if you want to share your items on your social networks such as Facebook and Twitter. I'll just say no, thank you, and you're back to your editor. Okay, and you're ready to go. Okay. Now, since we've done work on a PC editor, I want to take you now to the mobile editor. Okay, so I will go up here to the top menu, and I'll click on the mobile devices button. Okay, and now this here is your mobile editor. Okay, everything is simulated to show up on your mobile device here. Okay, you have a menu here. If you want to see how it actually works live, you just click on the preview button. Okay, and you get to click on the buttons here, and you can fly to wherever you like, and you can edit your page any way you like. Okay, let me return back to the editor. Okay, yeah, so you can click on any item that you like. You can you can check the settings. You can change the settings here. You can bring the items to the front or the back. You can change the size of your font. If there's a certain item here that you think is excessive for a mobile site, you can always click on it. And on your toggle here, there, on the bottom right corner, there's a button that says hide, so you can hide it. Okay, yeah, so that way your site looks a little bit more cleaner. But if you want to bring it back to your site, as you see here on the left side menu here, there's a toggle that says hidden items. You just click on this I button over here, and you bring it right back to your website. Yeah, okay. So if there's something you like, you can hide it. If something you don't like, you can you can bring it up. If you don't want it to show up, you can just hide it from your page, but it doesn't change anything on your PC-based website. So everything will be optimized for your mobile device and also for your PC device. Okay, so that's the Wix mobile editor. Okay, now since I promised you that I was going to explain the free and premium sites, I will do so. So let's just close this window real quick. Okay, I'll leave this page. Everything I save will show up on my dashboard. I'll explain that a little later. Okay, so now I am back over here to my dashboard. Yeah, if you click on my sites here, okay, you'll enter the Wix site dashboard here. If you see this purple button here on the right, it says upgrade. Okay, I think you may have recognized this when you're on the Wix editor on the top right corner. But once you click on these buttons, you can upgrade your website at any time. Okay, so yeah, so by clicking on it, okay, hold on for a second. Let's hold on for a second here while my Wi-Fi is uploading everything. Okay, let me reload this. Okay, and let me click this upgrade button one more time. Yeah, and you get to see the various plans that Wix provide. Okay, Just to remind you, using Wix.com is totally free, okay? But, however, if you want your own domain, or if you want more bandwidth, which means that if you want to, if you want your site to upload much quicker, you can choose a premium site. And also, if you want to add favicons, a shopping cart, and if you want Wix to provide you free hosting, you can choose various plans. Yeah, since I'm using this site here over in Japan, all the plans are showing up in the Japanese yen, and you can choose yearly plans and monthly plans and much more. Okay. Yeah, so there's various options. The most expensive package is the e-commerce package. This allows you to have an online shop. You can check all your inventory. You can add various items. And again, you can have your own domain. And it will only cost you approximately about $15 a month. Okay, there's nothing out there in the market like it. You have total hosting. You have total hosting. You'll be able to use Google Analytics, so you get to see who actually checked your site, who's using your site. You'll get premium support, and Wix even provides you an AdWords voucher, so you can conduct PPC advertisement, and you can also conduct Facebook ads advertisement also. So it just depends on what you would like to do with your website. So you just have to have a plan. If you just want a basic web presence website and you're not concerned about advertising and such, you can always use Wix for free. But if you want if you want to power up your website, if you want it to be more formidable, just choose whatever plan that you like. Okay. Now that I explained the premium plan here, let me take you over to the dashboard. Okay. Okay. And I'm back to the dashboard here. Yeah, so there are 4 tabs here. Okay, there's a dashboard. By looking at the dashboard here on the right corner, there's various buttons here. You can edit you can click on the edit site button, so you can go to the Wix editor. You can view your site. You can connect your domain by getting a premium account. You can manage your store if you have one. You can check your applications if you have any. You can send a newsletter. And I'll explain more a little later. You can check your site history here, okay? This is what I mentioned before, okay? By clicking on the site history button, yeah, you'll be able to see all the edits that you have ever conducted on your website. Yeah, so as you see here on the left-hand corner, there's the time and the date of when I designed my website. I can always view it, and I can always restore whatever I like, okay? Let me return back to go to my account. Okay, and let me explain the buttons again here. Okay. There's the SEO wizard. So after you have typed in whatever items that you wanted in your SEO settings, you can use the SEO wizard. The wizard will explain if everything is optimized, if everything is suitable, so your site will be found by potential customers. If you have a new site, you can design a new site. Everything is limitless here. At Wix, you can create an infinite amount of websites, and it will never disappear. Okay, so that's another beneficial item when using Wix. You can duplicate your site. You can transfer your website to another account, or you can, if you have a premium account and you have a website elsewhere, you can always bring it over to Wix, because there's a transfer editor too. You can rename your site at any time, or if you don't like your website whatsoever, you can always delete it. Okay, and that this dashboard shows up for any page that you have created before. Right now, I only have a demo page, but if I have another web page, I just click on it, and by clicking on that, clicking on the manage sites button, I can always come to the dashboard and control everything. Okay, the next tab here is grow your business. This is relatively self-explanatory. This is to go over any application to promote your business. Okay, so as you see here on the left side here, you can choose applications to help grow traffic in order to bring in more customers to your website. There's a communication apps button here. This is to make your page more interactive, so your customers can reach you, or you can reach out to your customers. The next button here is the financial applications on the left, and this is to help you conduct various business transactions through your website. So if you want to send an invoice to somebody, you can do so. And if you want to add PayPal and all the other payment stuff for your website, you can do so also. Okay. Now I return up here. This tab here is called My Contacts. By clicking on it, this connects you to all the contact information that you have gathered through your website. Okay, so as you see here on the left here, there's various categories here. You can add a new label anytime that you like if you have certain database that you want to categorize. Yeah, the customer button here is information that you have gathered from your e-commerce customers. So if anybody purchased anything on their site, their contact information will show up. With site members, this is related to the member login button that I introduced over at the editor. If somebody logs in and becomes a member of your website, if they log into your site, their information will show up here. Okay. If you click here with request, if anybody requested any information through your contact forms or whatsoever, their information will automatically show up to your My Contacts page here. Yeah, and much more. Okay, if you want to add contacts manually, you can always click on this Add Contact button, and you can enter any pertinent information that you may have. Or if you want to import contacts, you can just click on More Actions. You can import contact information from whatever contact source that you may have, such as Gmail or a CSV file, which is your mailing list that you may have. Okay, and then by clicking on the News Feed button here at the top, you get to see all updates that's occurred through your website, and also you get to see any update that Wix.com provides for you. Wix.com updates its content almost on a weekly basis. You get to see new functions, and it provides you all types of tutorials. If somebody shopped on your website, their information will show up.